I'm just going to give them a chance to let people settle, find your seats, before we start this next presentation, which we're very excited about. So, Lisa, would you mind opening that door in time where they can let more people in? Thank you. There are plenty of seats down in the front if you want to step forward.
Yeah, they're at the ENT booth.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't checked out their website lately. What do they have? You know what? That's better than not, though, right?
Well, it kept me motivated.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things. Coming back.
Good afternoon. Motion sensors, gesture recognition, 3D gaming. OMEC is a leading gesture recognition engine available today. Gesture-based experiences with any depth sensor on any platform. Janine Kutliroff, CEO and co-founder of OMEC Interactive, is a visionary leader in the area of advanced technologies. Prior to Omek, she served as the CEO of IDT Global Israel and created Net2Phone. Please welcome Janine Kutliroff.
Thank you very much. It's actually exciting to be speaking at in a realm where talking about fitness. I just want to give a brief history of Omek. And when we started Omek over 4 years ago, all I could think about was fitness and the applicability of what we were doing towards fitness. So it's sort of ironic to come back to it, even though we're much more focused on general technology, which I'm going to talk about today, to talk about its applicability within fitness. And I got to realize, I got to watch over time the evolution of interactive gaming and what happened to fitness and to fitness applications over time. And it was sort of like, you make a guess at something and you just watch it happen in the world, and that's what we saw. I'll give you a brief background on the company. We are 4 years ago, the CTO and I started this company based on a new technology that was coming to the marketplace, a technology called 3D cameras, which are now quite popular, and Microsoft has sort of put them on the map, and we're really excited about that. Today, our company is all about control everything without touching anything, really moving into the future, and not just from the cool effect and not the cool factor, but really, the world is 3D, the world isn't 2D, and if you want to move and make things happen in a 3D space, you have to move in much more naturally. If you're looking at Google Earth and you want it to rotate, you don't want to push buttons on a screen. You want to move it by the natural rotations of your hands. So as screens and as the evolution becomes looking at things that are 3D, you have to have the right input and the right output to make it all natural and all come together. So back to fitness for just 1 second, and then I'm going to go on through my presentation. When we first started, we said, wow, we can take looking at these cameras, we can understand enough about people and what happens to create an experience that's completely immersive, that you lose yourself in this game-like experience. What better thing can you do for society than get young children, adolescents, adults, older people really so engaged that they don't even realize that they're becoming so active. And throughout the evolution of the industry and the Wii success and Kinect and everything we're doing, we've actually created a generation where it's just becoming part of the entire immersive gaming experience. So now let me just jump into exactly what we're doing. Okay, so control everything without touching anything, a new generation of technology. What we do is we take information that's given to us by 3D cameras and we turn it into intelligence, right? We have eyes, our 2 eyes help us understand the world that we see, but a computer doesn't have that type of intelligence. Well, now it does. The computer can take in information and understand how far everything is from the camera itself, and our software takes that information, processes it, and actually gives an intelligence to what it sees, giving a brain to the computer. You can just run through this. So 1 second of technology, we basically get raw data coming out of these cameras. It's called depth data. Again, the points of depth in the field of view. And with it, we want to know, we really care about a person. We want to know all the various joints of a person's body in real time. We want to track the joints and how they move. And on top of that, we also want to know what is your intended movement, right? Are you intending to jump? Are you intending to punch? So not only where the position of your different joints are, but what should we do on screen? And finally, with that, we apply that to different type of use cases: gaming, virtual fitting, rehabilitation, and many other industries that are really going to advance tremendously because of the new technology available in the market. Highlights on what is unique about Omek, our company. We are truly the only software solution in the marketplace that's sensor agnostic, that's platform agnostic. So I'm sure there's nobody in this room that hasn't heard of Kinect. You could sort of think of us like the Kinect for everyone else. You want to run this on a TV, on a set-top box, on a media center, on a PC, and have a similar type of experience. Our software enables that. So whether it's an embedded platform or whatever kind of 3D sensor it is, we support it all. And if you're a developer developing on it, you can just it won't really matter which is the particular hardware application being used.